September 2022, it's going to be powerful, right? A lot of us understand how the 1% tax burden adopted by many different exchanges is paramount. I mean, I do agree that burning all the land is not the answer, but burning a lot of them is the answer. Right now, there's 0.05 burn out of the entire market cap. There's 7% just past 7% state which it equals to almost $500 billion. That means these two figures are going to be key to determine exactly what is the right amount to burn. I think one of the things that we all can agree is burning trillions to start right. We need to burn more than 1 billion every, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, almost a month, I would say 3 weeks so far. So there is huge opportunity. For what? For us? Well, yes, but this is something you don't even consider. And that is this, my friends, the exchanges. These people need money. Our money fees. Right, MEX Global. It's in position 18 and 22. Who is in first and second? I mean, it's obvious BINANCE and KUCOIN the leaders makes total sense, so it usually happens with community tokens. Listen closely that this small level tier exchanges take the opportunity to do something like this in support of meme coin/community tokens so they benefit from the situation. Not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's a good marketing tactic. At the end of the day they're saying to support the burn tax from agency, they will launch a limited time event for spot trading only. And they detail all of that as we see the price right here. What are we looking? Well, the price it's looking good coming up, like I've said, about 15 to 20% closed. So that is really good. This news is driving the community upwards. So why don't we go ahead and get started, talk about this one forecast and the 1.2 tax that is going to be permanent for the existence of your portfolio. Go ahead and smash like what everybody considers subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Always trying to be critical and stepping back and looking at everything, not just the price, because there's many things, components, community tokens, my friends so far is looking good. Like I'm saying, just relax, enjoy. That was my second message to all of you this journey. And I posted that on Twitter. I mean, we all want to let's say whichever number 20. Here's one, right? I think that's really realistic right now by now. But there's a lot, of course, hundreds of percentage up, but too serious one as we get there in the upcoming foreseeable future, that will be crazy for a lot of people. I think too serious one is going to make you a lot of money that you're going to consider selling. Walk my words, right? Not saying you have to or you will, but when you start seeing your portfolio jumping from $1,000 to $15,000, that's money that you've never had before. And you're going to be using human behavior. One of the things that a lot of people don't consider is we're not trading bots. I'm going to say that once again, we are not trading bots. So I know there's a bunch of trading bots on the in cryptocurrency, but when you're doing it on your own, you always use the human factor and things can happen, right? So that's pretty cool stuff. We'll let the Luna price behave whatever it wants because we don't know what it's going to end up with. I think a lot of people have already mentioned the $1 prediction and all of that, so you already know how I feel about that. But be my guest now. This is what I want to focus right now, the 1.2 tax front, which of course, we know that terror rebels and some of the elite developers are mentioning about that one coming in for September, mid-September or so. That's going to be pretty huge. And we're seeing how some exchanges like MEX Global are doing it. So this is going to be from September 3rd to September 17th. Here are the details. Right. All of them explained right here. But I love Twitter and the Elegance community because we help explain everything. Take a look at this. If we merge the 18 and the 22nd position, right. The total volume, because if you didn't know, MEX Global has, just to give you an example, a 0.80 and a 0.6 volume, you know, roughly, because definitely a lot of people buy it from BINANCE, KUCOIN, and then it goes down the drain. So MEX Global is not a huge one when it comes to volume, but still they own some, I'm sure billions of N or more. So going back to this, roughly about 7,000 so worth in volume for LUNAC and all that spot trading fees. That's what they're going to do. The 1.2 tax for. Good job. I think that's the beginning, because at the end of the day, they're going to be sending those coins to the dead wallet and it's going to increase this number. So adding all those components, guys, I do foresee our first 10 billion market cap by the end of the year. Oscar. What? That's so little. Are you kidding me? You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, I'm just trying to be conservative. I'm just trying to be realistic. 10 billion alien. See, burn is absolutely peanuts. It's nothing compared to 1 trillion. 1 trillion, remember, is 1,000 licensee or, yeah, 1,000 million aliens. So just saying. Right. Billion agency. So, if we have 3, almost 4 coming to 4 billion, and that started in May, remember, I'm sure that there's going to be 1.2 tax revenue coming in and the rollout is going to take some time. Just trying to be considerate and conservative, right? Why say, oh, we're going to reach our first trillion burn by the end of the year. For that, we will need a couple of billions per day or more. And I haven't seen that. So I want to see that first before elevating some, I will say, surreal expectations. Right, but be my guest. You mean in the comments and below how you feel. The point of the story is that burning is the key to make this much higher. 7% is awesome, because if we have almost $500 billion already staked and everybody I think is catching up, I think we saw a surge from 0 stake to 300 and 400 staked right now is slowing down. That means that even though there are so many loose coins out there now, many people own all of them. Right. So just letting you know, this is what it looks like right now, everybody. Pretty cool stuff. Kudos to MEX Global and all of us as the holders thus far. This is the solution to get in a way much of those trillions of UNC. Pretty excited for this one, my friends, honestly, and well, we'll just have to give it time. Nothing guarantees that the price of oil is going to completely explode all the way to the moon. Nothing. But it's always good when the community comes together and starts working on it. I'm all for it. So let's go ahead and continue. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And best of luck. Let's enjoy this weekend. Peace.